growth objectives criteria. I am pleased to report that as I speak, a substantial number of workers have been already receiving their new letters of appointment. Mr. Speaker, while some may say it could not be done, we are demonstrating how it is done.
All right, so these are some of the key things that people were interested in, and well, among other things. We want to also say welcome to the YouTube viewers. We realized that there were some errors preventing the persons from YouTube to be able to view. So again, as we said, the budget was $1,656,356,499. The overall budget summary is as follows: recurrent revenue, $1.2 billion, total grants, $104.6 million, recurrent expenditure, $901.4 million, capital expenditure, $419.5 million, current account surplus, $315.4 million, principal repayment, amortization, that's $335.5 million. The primary surplus after grants, $57.2 million, and overall surplus after grants, $0.6 million. Now, in terms of the allocations, that we can briefly go through that. All right, a sum of $117.9 million, an increase of $3.7 million compared to the 2023 allocation. This is a new record we're talking about for Ministry of Health and Wellness. All right, this is a new record in terms of the highest allocation for the health sector in the history of Grenada. In education, youth, sports and culture, an allocation of $240.5 million. All right, then we have for the Ministry of Agriculture, $49.2 million. And for infrastructure, $136.1 million. For what else we had? They said the government plans to invest a substantial sum of $80.3 million to bolster the housing, social, community, and the gender initiatives in 2024, which is an increase of $16.2 million. All right. What else? Security, $121.5 million. All right. So that represents an increase of $31.6 million there. We'll post this on our page so that you can actually go through the entire budget statement. All right, because it's quite a lot, and sometimes trying to pick out some things is tough, you know, in terms of what people might be interested in. One of the things that was mentioned in the budget is that of licensing for drivers. I believe that he was mentioning that, you know, like for example, I have a D-class license that will allow you to drive truck and so on. Traditionally, what happens is that it doesn't matter how long you drive for, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 years, 15, 20 years. If you want to upgrade from a B class to a D class, you will need to drive to an exam and do all the simili. Right? So what they're saying is that once you meet a threshold of, let's say, no less than 5 years driving experience, the possibility now arises for you to be able to upgrade your license from a B class to a D class, of course with some other considerations, without you having to do an exam, whether it is theoretical or practical. All right, of course that will need to be explained and more fine-tuned, but that's the gist of it. All right, and then I was telling you about tax. Well, you know that the tax amnesty is on right now, but a new tax system. Mr. Speaker, he says, there is an implementation of a new tax system. The Inland Revenue Department will ramp up its enforcement of tax arrears, guided by the provisions of the Tax Administration Act, including implementing the following. 1. The requirement for tax clearance certificate for accessing loans transferring of property, receipt of government contracts and other such services. Tax clearance form. So that tax clearance form would say that you do not owe the government any taxes, etc., etc. All right, and of course, as I was explaining to you, if, for example, you do work with the government, and it is found that you are in arrears, you haven't been paying tax, whatever kind or so, that money that the government now owes you as a payment for whatever service that you provide will now be used against what it is that you owe. All right, that's my interpretation of it. All right, so there are some things that you need to look up. Then there was talk about the Marketing and National Importing Board, and so, but probably we could always discuss this in another program. I don't want to bombard today's program with too many of the budgets, because of course we had it on our page for the day today, and of course it remains. So I want to invite you to go check it out, right, folks? There was another unfortunate situation in Grenada today where a man collapsed and died in St. Patrick. This is the second such incident. This is it, Mikey. Mikey, I'm working. You have to see me back just now, okay?
Daddy?
Yes, Mikey?
My phone only 9. What's the 9? But yeah, I have to charge it now.
Yes, you have to go charge it, okay? Go charge it and close the door.
Where?
Charge it where you're accustomed charging it.
Yeah, but the other one is broken.
It's broken?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll come
When
get
I
it.
was charging it, it's spoiled.
It's spoiled? Okay, I'll come fix it for you, okay? No problem. You could close the door now. Who said parenting was easy? So let's get back to the story. So again, another individual collapsed and died. It was only a couple of days ago in Grenville, in St. Andrew. One man visited the doctor, left work, visited the doctor because he was not feeling well. The doctor prescribed medication. Then he was on his way, whether he was going home or so. He's waiting on bus. He collapsed, motionless. He was there on the ground for a while. Pulse was checked. Doctor was called in, and it was determined that he was deceased. He died there and then. The same thing happened again today. This gentleman, well, not the visiting doctor, etc., not that, but just collapsing and dying. This time, a neighboring parish, St. Patrick, Sectoral to be exact, just on the bayfront. The medics were called in, and it was also determined that that individual was deceased. This is very concerning, if you ask me. I mean, when people are just dying like that, who's next? Anybody could leave home thinking that they are just going out to do their day's work or whatever it is, and then the next thing you know, they are not coming back home. They are dead. So this is frightening. And of course, there are a lot of speculations in terms of what happened, and quite a bit of speculations. But we are not doctors, so we should, I think, leave that alone. But yes, this is the second person to die in that manner in a matter of days. I don't even think it made a week. It's about 5 or so days, right? If I'm not mistaken. But I don't think it is. It's been as many as 8 days since the last incident of that sort happened. So we just have to trust and pray that whatever it is, that we are going to get our hands on it. If it is something that's going around, or so. Like I said, there are quite a bit of speculations. We do not know what's causing this, but we need to get to the bottom of it. All right. What else do I have to tell you about? Yeah, well, with Prime Minister getting our PM is posing with, well, in a statement on his social media page, says that we are steadfast in our dedication to broaden our economic foundation and explore innovative avenues for growth and development. Consequently, we are progressing with initiatives to legalize and decriminalize the cannabis industry, unlocking its medicinal potential. So we're getting ready for progress where marijuana, its legalization and decriminalization is concerned. So let's see how that will help us as a nation, because marijuana is supposed to have some money. You understand? A lot of money. So let's keep we fingers crossed now, bye. You understand? Let's keep we fingers crossed now, bye. Money, Papa. As we were saying, there was an accident. Well, there were, several accidents. I am picking out no accident. Although the police, they are saying that we are having less. We've had less accidents in 2023 than we did in 2022. It's something worth celebrating. However, we are still having accidents, and if you ask me, some that looks very unnecessary. You know what I mean? So, yeah. People even see some and people are still driving like if they are not aware, right? If they are not aware of some of these accidents that are happening all over the place. Anyway, maybe that talk. So, last night was Saturday night. The final of the Wagiti Super Knockout Tournament at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium. Third place, Hurricane, they played Fontenoy 6-0, lad. Then the final game was between Paradise FC International and Shamrock. Shamrock scored 2 goals. Paradise FC 3. And so that resulted in Paradise FC being the champions, the 2023 champions of the Wagiti Super Knockout Tournament. Congratulations. Grenada women's football team goes undefeated. The CONCACAF Women's Gold Cup qualifiers. You understand? Now, we played in our last game the U.S. Virgin Islands. Grenada scored 2 and the U.S. Virgin Islands 0. Now, that was amazing. Amazing series. At that level, we don't lose a game, our female team. You understand? And that's commendable. When the men's team lose, all of us say, okay, that thing. When the female team do good, we must also we must talk too. You understand? So we're giving them their credit. Big up, big up, big up. Y'all did well. You understand? All you did well. Speaking of well, folks, we just putting our feather in our cap like Yankee Doodoo. Today, our page reached 200,000 followers, and so we celebrate and say thanks to you for allowing us to grow to that extent. Now, I remember when we started as a profile, and remember that a profile allows you to have only 5,000 followers. Again, when we started about 5 years ago, we started as a profile, A profile allows you a maximum of 5,000 followers. We quickly got to 5,000 followers and I felt satisfied that, hey, we max and that feels good. We max. But then I sat down and said, but wait, that although it was a hard target to get to and we achieved that target, it therefore means that you're flatlined. There's no room for growth there anymore. And I had to take the tough decision of forfeiting the entire 5,000 followers that was so hard to reach and starting from zero with a Facebook page, which allows you as many followers as possible. Yes, so just when we were growing and we thought that we were at the peak of our growth, we had to make the decision of letting it all go. A perfect example of having to lose to win again. And so we started from zero, lost all our 5,000 followers, and it took us 5 and so years now today to get to now 200,000 followers. And I'm happy that we have, and it is not very easy to get to those numbers, and so we cannot take full credit for it. We have to say thank you as well for finding interest in what it is that we do and coming back. All right, so you rock, and yeah, drink a bottle of something on me. All right, tell him Mikey go pay. Just go in any bar and say, boy, we're celebrating 200,000. Mikey go pay. Yeah, son. Drink a Macasson, drink a Coke, drink something from Clark's Code, whatever. We go pay. Okay, folks. Let's take a quick one and come back. Yeah, I want to take a quick one and come back. And when I come back, we have weather and thing for you. So, you know, ting. All you, we coming. Stay right there.
Your vehicle insurance should never break your bank. With Beacon, you can get up to 35% off your fully comprehensive car insurance and still get full protection from unexpected damages with free loss of use, windscreen cover, and special perils. When it comes to your insurance, always be sure you settle for more. Call us at 440-4447 or log on to beacon.co.tt and get a quote today.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via Superb Service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibbin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Calling all royalty, Macasson has something grand for you. Win prizes fit for a king with Macasson's Legacy Collect the Crown promotion. Collect 4 original Macasson crowns, place them in an envelope with your contact details, and drop them in specially marked boxes island-wide. Win a PlayStation 5, a 70-inch smart TV, a year's supply of Macasson, cold hard cash, and more. With weekly draws streamed live on Facebook and aired on selected radio stations. Win with Macasson. You must be 18 or older to participate. Other terms and conditions apply. Macasson, there's only one king. Drink responsibly.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
Anywhere at any time and have it delivered to you right here in Grenada at yogo.gd.
Are you planning an event or looking to rent tents? Then call the tent experts at Waggy T Tent Rentals. We rent tents for all occasions. Tents in different colors, styles, and 25 different sizes. From as little as 10 by 10 to as large as 100 by 40. Call us at 439-TENT. That's 439-8368. Or visit our office at Frequente Industrial Park, Grenada, St. George. We are Grenada's tent people.
Switch to a Ready Cash loan today. Bring your loan to us and get 25% off your interest rate. Get flexible payment terms, fast approval, and hassle-free service, so you can do all the important things you need with ease. All you need is your ID, proof of address, payslip, job letter, and 2 references. Visit us in-store or apply online at www.shopcourts.com. Courts Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
At Spice Isle Jewelry, your cherished moments are golden, and we celebrate them with an exclusive 40% off on all gold and silver jewelry items purchased above $115. Since 1986, we have crafted jewelry in 10 and 14 karat gold and sterling silver with precision and passion. Our dedication to excellence is evident, as our repair service is second to none, ensuring your precious pieces are always in perfect condition. And to make your Spice Isle Jewelry piece truly yours, we offer complimentary engraving on items purchased, a personal touch for your special occasions. We offer the best price for scrap gold, turning yesterday's memories into today's treasure. Come explore our West Indian gold and silver bracelets steeped in tradition. Discover ID bracelets in gold and silver designed for men, women, and children. Explore our gold and silver earrings catering to every taste. Our gold and silver pendants each have their unique touch. Our selection of gold and silver rings, from elegant bands to engagement and wedding rings, symbolize a timeless union. Visit our locations today at 996 Grenville Street or Spiceland Mall, or call our St. George's location at 440-3155, Spiceland Mall location 440-6648, or WhatsApp us at 415-3155. Spice Isle Jewelry. Step into the sparkle before the year ends. This offer ends on December 31st.
Contractors and Machinery. We are your one-stop engineering and consultancy company with experience locally, regionally, and internationally. We provide excavation services and engineering consultancy, construction of residential and commercial structures, civil works such as drainage, retaining walls, roads, concrete patio services, paving services, concrete driveway services, remodeling and renovation, painting services, styling services, and so much more. Ask about our rental services of excavators, heavy equipment, metal formwork, and steel prop. Contact us today via telephone number 537-9675 or email infinitecontractors19@gmail.com.
Ever wonder how water goes from its natural source to coming out of our tap crystal clear and safe to drink? Well, let me introduce you to the water! Grenada's National Water and Sewage Authority. They are the water wizards behind it all. Yay! A whopping 95% of all water comes from surface sources. This water might look muddy now, But wait until you see the transformation. First, they add a non-toxic chemical to the water. This brings particles together, forming clumps in a process called coagulation. Next, a gentle stir helps the particles come together. This is called flocculation. Gravity does its thing and the clumps settle to the bottom. This is sedimentation. Then the water is passed through a bed of sand. This filtration removes up to 95% of bacteria. See the difference? Now our water is clear and nearly bacteria free. Lastly, chlorine is added for disinfection, killing any remaining bacteria and making the water safe to drink. And that, my friends, is how Nawasa brings pure, refreshing water from their surface sources to our pipes, our wash pan, our buckets, whatever you think about.
This advertisement is the first in a series showcasing Nawasa's operations. Stay tuned for more in-depth insights into our services and initiatives.
Concerned about your general health and wellness?
Do you need to know your complete blood count, lipid profile, or HbA1c?
Maybe you're an athlete or work in an environment that requires regular drug screening.
Interested in STI screening? What about renal, liver, or thyroid tests?
All these tests, plus hundreds more, are available at Allied Laboratories.
At Allied Laboratories, we are committed to providing the best service with accurate results. We now have 3 fully equipped locations to better serve you. You can contact our Grand Anse branch at 403-3488. You can contact our Grenville branch at 410-3488. Or you can contact our newest addition, the Guelph branch, at 404-3488. Or send us an email.
We're taking care of Grenada.
Imagine a Christmas where you decide the gifts. Win exquisite furniture, delectable festive food, and a vibrant house facelift. The best part? You choose how much of each you desire, tailoring your perfect Christmas blend. Simply shop with us this festive season, and you could be one of many lucky winners. Whether you engage online, join our community events, or shop in store, multiple ways lead to winning. And every week, win delightful surprises just for being a part of our festive spirit. Real Value IGA Supermarket, where you tailor and we deliver the Christmas magic.
The government of Grenada, through the Ministry of Finance, is...
All right. Welcome back, folks. And here we are again, coming back to you. This time we have for you the weather. Let's see what the weather forecast is saying here. Sent in to us from the Met Office. We can tell you that the weather is expected to be generally fair and breezy with a few brief isolated early morning showers. Max temperature 25 degrees Celsius. Winds northeasterly to easterly at 12 to 22 miles per hour. Seas moderate to rough with waves 7 to 10 feet in northeasterly to easterly swells. A marine advisory remains in effect. Taking a look at the weather for Tuesday, we can tell you that the weather is expected to be generally fair and breezy, becoming partly cloudy after midnight, with light to moderate showers. Max temperature 31 degrees Celsius, minimum 25. Winds east-northeasterly to east-southeasterly at 12 to 22 miles per hour. Seas moderate to rough with waves 7 to 10 feet in northeasterly to easterly swells. Marine advisory remains in effect for tomorrow as well. That's our weather report. We want to say big up to the people who are currently on YouTube, Laverne and Celine and everyone else. Joan and the team, hello. 1 second. So we apologize for, again, for YouTube. viewers. You came in a little late, so we are sorry for that, okay? Celine, Keith, Joan, Suzanne, Salt, Laverne, and everybody else on there, hello. Facebook people, the usual suspects, hello to you. Hello to you. Hello, hello, hello. So Stephanie and Jane. Hey, what? Thank you very much, Jane Sinclair. Very kind of you. Hey, Kireen, Shireen, Diana. Where's Java? Oh, there you go. Java. And the sharing committee. Blessings to you. Sylvina, Charmaine, Claire, Praise Worship, Michelle, Liz, Shum. Everybody! Blessings to you, all right, guys? Everybody, Bernadette, everybody, thank you for tuning in. And we touch base tomorrow, God's willing. Same time, same place, right here, Mikey Live. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys again, okay? Take care. May God richly bless you. God bless you. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we all say, Ja! No! Blessings.
Wow.